All right, so in this one, we're going to cover one of my personal favorite wrestling takedowns, which is the swing single. The swing single is a very good example of the low-risk, high-reward type takedown. A lot of times when we look at wrestling, in wrestling defense, I like to look at my opponent's legs like the train tracks, okay? So when I am shooting, let's say, a regular double, and I'm underneath or inside those train tracks, I'm exposed to my opponent's sprawl. The nice thing about the swing single is I get myself off the train tracks completely. So I am not in danger of a sprawl. So therefore, if I miss it, I'm still pretty good. I can keep moving. So with the swing single, okay, typically we'll look at it from a closed stance. Closed stance, most of the time, one of the first things we'll look at is double legs, okay? If we have an open stance, singles are much more common. But I really like the swing single from a closed stance. So really simple. All that I'm going to do, first thing is I'm going to take a step with my back leg, okay? So we take a nice strong cross step. And I'm going to step outside of my opponent's lead foot. So I want to step outside just enough so when I swing, I'm going to drop my knee right behind my opponent's lead heel. Let's take a step back this way real fast, okay? So again, as we're stepping in, we're taking that outside step. And as I step, I'm going to rotate my body in the direction, okay? So my body's actually facing this way. I'm not facing my opponent for a split second. So that way, when I drop my knee, I'm going to swing my torso. My knee's going to drop right behind his heel. And as I swing, I'm going to swing my arm. I'm going to drop my knee, and I'm going to catch the leg, okay? And at the same time, in that motion, we're going to swing our leg out, okay? So spin real fast for me, please. Okay, so we're actually standing side by side, just like this, okay? You can grab higher on the leg, lower on the leg. Typically, I recommend knee level or lower, because even low, I can grab that ankle and snatch it up and take it away from him, okay? So when we're grabbing the leg, we don't want to think about grabbing the leg per se, but we want to think about connecting, making a circuit around the leg. So as soon as we catch, I'm going to attach my body to my opponent's rib cage, and then I'm going to connect my hands together, typically like with a Greco grip, okay? And then now all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the trail leg up. We're going to snatch the leg up, and then we can start running, okay? Either running the pipe, treetop, whatever you want to work for your single, finish, okay? So let's try this one more time. Let's change the angle just a little bit. Okay, so again, we're here. Wait just a little bit. Okay, so again, first thing is going to start with that outside step. Notice I'm loading up like a sprinter, but I'm facing off of my opponent just for a second. We're going to rotate the shoulders. I'm going to drop that knee right behind the heel, and in one motion, we're going to swing the arm, we're going to swing the leg, and we're going to catch the leg, okay? Head's going to the rib cage. We're going to connect the hands together, and we're going to drag the leg up, snatch it up, control it between the legs. My head's going to keep nice, strong contact with the rib cage. At this point, we can go ahead and run the pipe, finish our single any way we want. Okay, we're going to look at one more variation on that, which I like a lot too, which is the low single, okay? So we'll face this way a little bit more again. So again, same thing. I'm going to take that outside step nice and strong. But instead of the swing single this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot my head right to the inside of my opponent's lead shin. Okay, so we're diving for the ankle. So for him to defend, he has to get his legs away from me, okay? Either down block or sprawl or just with footwork. So as soon as we take that outside step, I'm going to dive for his heel. My head goes inside the shin. My arm, my elbow is going to hook the heel, okay? We don't want to use the hands. We're going to do strong hooks. So we're going to shoot down, the head goes inside, I'm going to snatch the ankle, the heel, okay? Now my shoulder is going to drive into the knee, he can't step back, so we're going to stretch the leg out. Then immediately once he hits the ground, we don't want to pass low level here. I want to get that leg up and start passing from standing position quickly. Okay, so that's our swing single, and that's our low single. Now, go practice.